Now, I cordially invite our Honorable Principal of Harvard International to address the welcome speech.
Major Kanthi Lenage, the President of the Mahavali Education College of Education, Mrs. Sunetra Fonseca, In-Service Advisor, Department of Education, Matle, my dear Aunt, Nafia Auntie, and the other chief, Shirozi Irshad. I have a very long history with them. We'll come to that in a bit. And my dear parents, my dear teachers, and last but not the least, my dear students, and of course my mom is also here. How could I have, my mom is here, my aunt's here. A big welcome to all of you. It's really electrifying. I love to see you all here. First of all, I'd like to thank our distinguished guests for coming here. Amidst your busy schedules, I understand it's a weekday. You all are busy, and thanks for allocating time for us. I'm sure when I look at the first row, when I look at our distinguished guests, I feel like I get goosebumps. I think I should not be addressing you all before them, because the amount of service that they have rendered to our motherland is immense, right? And I have taken baby steps. I've been in the industry for 3 years. They have been there. The service they have rendered is immense. So I'm sure you all are looking forward to their words also. It will mean a lot. I'm very much sure. When it comes to the concert and the prize giving, this is what I have to share. I know we have a long list of events. What I believe is, when you say education, it's not merely studies. We don't want bookworms. I'll tell you all a Kutti story. When I was studying, right, more than studies, I was interested in sports, co-curricular activities and so on. I'm not telling you all to do the same thing, but what I'm telling you, I'm not telling you all to follow in the same footsteps. What I'm telling you all is co-curricular activities. In the 21st century, education is different. My uncles used to tell, once upon a time, just with A-levels, they used to brag, we went to Trinity, we went to Anthony's and so on. We got jobs right after A-levels. But unfortunately, that's not the case now. Now, you see almost daily in the media that, there are students who are graduates, are jobless, and they are protesting in front of the Fort railway station. So, the problem is, are there no jobs? There are plenty of jobs. But what is the problem? The problem is, we don't have competent graduates. We don't provide education that is for the 21st century, right? We create bookworms, right? We make students study, memorize a lot. In other words, they graduate as parrots. That is not really what education should be. Education should be all round, right? Sports, debate competitions, public speaking, coming on stage. I will tell you this, the students who come on stage today, I'm sure when they become adults, they will have the guts to go on stage in front of world leaders, let's say the United Nations New York office, they will be able to address them. That is the kind of competent students that we should produce. It's not just education, studies. That makes a child boring. So that's why we take so much effort into producing students that are all-rounders. Whether it be being a school that is only 3 years old, last year we did the concert, this year we are doing it, and in the future also we'll be doing it, right? And the sports meet on top of this. Why are we doing this? Because we want our students to be all-rounders. That's the caliber and that's, luckily for me, I'll tell you a bit of a flashback. I went to a school, an international school, Netherfield. The director is here. They're running the school for more than 30 years. The pioneer international school in the central province, Netherfield International School. I was lucky enough to go study English medium from grade 1. My parents, my mom's here, my dad's not here. If I miss 2 people today, it's the director who founded Netherfield, that is Mushin uncle, and my dad. They were the pioneers. They were what made me confident to come on stage and talk to you all. So I was able to take part in sports. I remember competing in inter-school competitions, beating prominent schools. I'm not going to mention names, but that's how competitive our school was. And when it comes to discipline too, we were not behind any school. So that's the same culture I would like to create for Harvard also. It brings me like this, talking on stage, talking, concert, prize giving, it gives me good memories because I also have been through this. It gives me good childhood memories. So why this is important is we have, if you take, today we have over 200 awardees. We have over 200 trophies, medals and cups which will be distributed among students. My message for the students is this, simple. Those of you who have won prizes, congratulations, you have done a tremendous job. Keep it up, right? Always be competitive. The world is competitive, right? And for those of you who did not win prizes today, it's okay. This is not the end of the world. Make sure you all come back stronger next time, right? Failure does not mean the end of it, right? The day you decide you give up, that's when you fail. Until you keep trying, you are always like, I would like to talk about a famous scientist that we all know, Thomas Alva Edison. When asked about his innovation, this is what he had to say. He asked, how many times did you fail? He said over 1,000 times. But he said, he addressed it he phrased it in a different way. What did he say? He said that I did not fail 1,000 times. 1,000 times, I realized 1,000 ways how not to do it. How not to come up with an innovation 1,000 ways. And the 1,001st was the way I got it. So never give up. This time maybe some of you did not win prizes, awards, right? But this is not the end of the world. There's always a next time. Do not lose hope. Good luck with your future plans, right? Next year you should, those who need, even parents I know, and this is parents' show. All what you have witnessed for the whole year, I know how much you have sacrificed. All that you will witness on stage today in terms of awards as well as stage performances. So without much ado, I will wind up my speech. I welcome all of you. It's a real privilege for me to see all of you smiling, looking forward to seeing your kids perform. It's really great. The Harvard family is growing. I'm really, really, really happy about this, right? So enjoy the rest of the evening. Welcome. Thank you so much.